All right, guys, today we are making a creamy chicken and potato Monterey Jack casserole. This is so freaking good. You're going to need some finely diced potatoes, and you're going to need about 2 tablespoons of butter. You're going to need some onion powder, some paprika, and some parsley. You're going to need some cream of mushroom soup, and you're going to need some cream of chicken soup. So you're going to have one of each, and then you're going to have a box of the quick instant stuffing, and you have your chicken breast. I'm using some tenders from Aldi's. I have my 2 cups of Monterey Jack cheese, and first I'm going to begin by sauteing my chicken. I have some olive oil in my pan, and once it get a little hot, I'm going to start putting my cut up chicken tenders in the pan, and I'm going to saute this. This is the beginning of something that I'm telling you guys your family is going to love. This is also something that tastes better the next day, okay? It is amazing. I love making casseroles and different things like that that actually can last for about 2 meals. So I added paprika, some parsley, and we got some onion powder. It's kind of, yeah, clunked up in there, but some onion powder as well. And you can kind of season your meat to taste. Don't do too much seasoning, guys, because you have salt in the cream of mushroom and the cream of chicken, so you don't want it to be salty. I have adobo and some black pepper, and that's what I'm putting in there to actually season my chicken, and I'm going to give it some toss arounds, and then we're going to let that bad boy sit there and cook, and then when it is done, we're going to proceed to the next step. So our chicken is done, okay? It's done. I took the broth from the chicken to save it for the side, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to actually utilize that to make the mixture for the top of the casserole, which is a stuffing. It's like a breadcrumb, but it gives it so much more flavor when you do it with the stuffing. They're like 89 cents a box. That's what you're going to also utilize your butter for. You're going to stick your butter in there, and you're going to just blend that all together to get that buttery flavor and all that broth coated on those breadcrumbs extra well. And then we're going to proceed with the next step. Oh my gosh, when you guys try this, you got to let me know how your family loves it, because it is amazing. So now after we get all that buttery goodness and all that broth coated in that stuffing breadcrumb little mixture, you set that to the side. You are going to now grab your casserole dish, and you're going to layer your chicken in the bottom of it. And once you layer your chicken, you can go on to making the mixture that you will be putting on top of this. Now I would recommend to kind of boil those potatoes just a little bit, so the casserole doesn't have to stay in the oven as long. So now we're going to add the can of cream of mushroom. If you like a real creamy casserole, I would say add 2 cans. And then after we add the cream of mushroom, we're going to add the sour cream next, which is in that bowl right there. And that's about a good cup of sour cream in that bowl. I'll say a 3/4 cup, not a full cup, in that bowl. And then we're going to add the Monterey Jack cheese to this mixture. And after we do that, we're going to mix it all up together with the seasons. We have parsley, and we have some garlic powder. And after the garlic powder, I'm adding some black pepper. And you can do this to taste as well. You don't need a lot of seasoning because that chicken is seasoned and those soups are seasoned as well. So make sure to not over season it, or you have a salty casserole, and nobody wants no salty casserole. So after you mix all that, so simple, just mix all that together. You can do cheddar cheese. You could put cream cheese in here that's softened. It's so many possibilities, but this is the quick and easy way that we like to make it. And then after you mix all that together, guys, it goes right on top of the chicken, okay? So simple, so simple, so simple. And you just kind of layer it and kind of press it into the chicken to ensure that the sauce cooks into the chicken. And that's basically the next to the last step. And then after you do that, you're going to grab your bowl that you set to the side with the actual breadcrumbs in it, and that will be the last layer of this awesome casserole. You guys must tell me how your family likes this. I'm telling you, we love it, and it tastes so good. If I haven't said it already, the next day. It tastes so good the next day. And then you just layer the crumbs on top of the breadcrumbs on top of the casserole, and that is it. It is done. Do y'all see how easy that was? Quick, easy meals. And you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. If you want to double this size, that means double everything in the recipe. I used about a good 8 to 10 chicken tenders for this and chop them up really well. Put your oven on 350 and you're going to put it in the oven for about 40 minutes. And guys, this is what it looks like when it comes out. If you enjoyed this recipe, please thumbs up. If you want to see more recipes, leave them in the comments below, guys. I love you. I hope you enjoy. And if you make this, please let your girl know how much your family loves it. It is so yummy. I love you guys, and stick to your script, and I will see you in the next video.